Hello, everyone, and welcome here to a beautiful, beautiful day here at Kickapoo High School in Springfield, Missouri. It's the Nixa Eagles taking on the Carthage Tigers in round one of the Class 6 District 6 tournament, the same tournament that the Nixa Eagles held the first place trophy up last year at Republic, Missouri, close to a year ago today. On the mound for the day for the Eagles being Colin Kelly, Jack Edwards behind the plate, Broden maybe at third base, Caden Cloud at shortstop, Garrett Goff at second, Nate Huber at first base, Riley Michelle in left, Wyatt Benson in center field, and Adam McKnight in right field. I'm Aiden Hopkins alongside my partner, Deacon Brown, and we're in for a great, great matchup. And if you think that records matter in playoffs, you better get that mindset away now because we just witnessed one of the best upsets I've ever seen in district play. The Neosho Wildcats knock off the 2-seed Republic Tigers, and the winner of this game will face the Wildcats tomorrow here at a scheduled time of 6:30, but that could change considering that Neosho has scheduled their graduation at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So I have a feeling we will be playing earlier than that, whoever goes on to win this game and play the Wildcats. These two teams met earlier this season, of course, as they are conference opponents. Nixa won 6-2. Nixa on a 9-game win streak against the Carthage Diamond Tigers. 15-3 all time. These teams have never met in postseason. So there's a first for everything. Colin Kelly on the mound for the Eagles, like I mentioned. The goal for him today is to stay under 60 pitches if need be, so they can use them in the championship game if they get that far. Leading off for the Carthage Tigers will be the left fielder, Landon West. Cooper Lillenkamp, the right field, bat second. Braden Tate, the second baseman, batting third. Blaine Lillenkamp, the designated hitter, batting fourth. Taylor Stevens-Diggs, first baseman, batting fifth. Brady Carlton, the shortstop, batting sixth. Ty Perry, the third baseman, batting seventh. Zach Honschel, the catcher, batting eighth. And Langston Morgan, the center fielder, batting ninth. Landon Bland will be on the mound for the Tigers as Jack Edwards throws down to Oaf, and that means it's time to play ball. Landon West will come to the plate here. Eagles, high on energy already. I'm around this team a lot. A lot is not an exaggeration. I'm there all the time. I practice sometimes, and this team's mojo has never felt better going into playoffs. They are feeling so well as a team. I mean, the record is not that great. Not the Nixa record they want to see, but they've rose to the occasion, fought adversity, and they're a team you don't want to mess with right now. 0-1 pitch from Colin Kelly. Off speed, stayed inside, almost hit him, but doesn't. 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch from Colin Kelly, the junior. Popped up center field. Wyatt Vincent moving to his right, coming back, gets under it, and makes the catch for out number one. Wyatt Vincent, the Missouri State commit, gets under it for a quick out number one in this top of the first. Our Cooper Lillenkamp. The right fielder comes to the play with no on and one out. Kelly, a quick pitch. Fastball. Called ball 1-0. One 0 from Kelly. Swung on, foul back, 1-1. Counts even at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Kelly kicking the pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. Lillenkamp steps out. He leads the count 2-1. Kelly shakes yes to Edwards. Here's the offer. Swung on, strike two. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Colin Kelly, the Maryville commit. Kicks in the pitch. Low, full count. Strike 3. Colin Kelly picks up his first strikeout of the day on the second batter he faced. 2 down here in the top of the first. Now Braden Tate, the second baseman for the Carthage Tigers, comes to the plate with 2 outs. Kelly to Tate. Off speed in there for strike number 1. Tate was sitting fastball there, realized it was off speed, and decided not to swing 0-1.
A little bit of an early start. Good evening, everyone, from Nixa. Jim Taylor here with you, and it's
No balls, 1 strike, swung on for strike number 2, 0-2, 2 outs.
there are 2 batters into the game. Landon West for Carthage, flying to center. Cooper Lillicamp struck out, and it's 0-2 by Braden Tate.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Colin Kelly. Here's the 0-2 offer. Strike 3. Colin Kelly strikes out the last 2 batters of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the first. All momentum on the Eagles sideline. No runs for either team. Head to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Kickapoo High School, leading off will be Rylan Michelle. Caleb Jones right after him. Wyatt Vincent will bat 3rd. Caden Cloud will bat cleanup. Adam McKnight batting 5th. Jack Edwards 6th. Gary Gove 7th. Nate Huber 8th. And rounding it off at 9 will be Broden Mabe. On the mound for the Carthage Tigers will be Landon Bland. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first for the Tigers. Colin Kelly sat 2 of them down on strikes, swinging.
First inning, Ryan Michelle leads it off for he's the left fielder. Caleb Jones bats 2nd as the designated.
So Michelle will step in the box here, trying to give Eagles an early lead. Wind blowing straight out left. A right-hand batter's dream to win. Bland kicking the pitch to Michelle. Swung on, fouled back. Will it stay in? It will. First baseman makes the catch for out number 1.
It's an unfortunate first out here for Nixa. One of your best batters, you know, the leadoff, out instantly, first pitch. It's unfortunate that ball didn't get out, but, you know, Nixa's going to have to recover here. Caleb Jones up to bat, number 13, the junior.
I mentioned that wind favored them, but they also cannot go favor them. That one hit to second base. Second baseman off the knees. In time for out number 2. A beautiful play over at second base for the Tigers. That's Braden Tate.
So it's a very excellent defensive start here for Carthage, and that's what you're going to want to see. You're going to want to shut down this Nixa high-powered offense, which they haven't looked amazing lately, but
So
you know what they can do.
Vincent comes up with 2 outs. Pitch to him. One 0 count for Vincent. Kicking the pitch from Bland. Down the third base line. Diving is a third baseman. In time, yes.
Wow.
3 up, 3 down for both teams. We head to the top of the second. 0-0 is the score. We've seen 6 batters take the box. We've seen none hit the base pass this far. Both teams go 3 up, 3 down in the first inning. We head to the top of second. Colin Kelly is still on the mound for the Eagles, of course. Like I mentioned, he's trying to keep under 60 today, so he will be able to go Saturday if Nixa is able to make it that far. Like I mentioned earlier, Neosho pulling off a big upset over the Republic Tigers. The winner of this game will face the Wildcats tomorrow evening. Cleanup hitter Blaine Lillenkamp comes up to start the second inning.
Like you said, if Colin's goal is to stay under 60 pitches, I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. That first inning went by in a breeze. That was quick.
Pitch from Kelly. Swung on. Strike 1, 0-1 count. Another big upset today. I mean, it wasn't big considering they're 4 and 5 seed, but Kickapoo absolutely routed the Tigers of Ozark earlier today. 6-0 was the final score in that one. Glendale survived against Joplin thanks to a Mark Ross 2-run shot in the 6th inning. They won 3-1 over the Eagles. And then Neosho, of course, knocking off the Republic Tigers 2-1 after a gem from Trace Harrington of the Tigers, but the bats just cannot back him up. That ball was fouled off the ankle of Lillenkamp. His third base coach to come down and check on him. So the theme of today is seeds don't matter. So
they do not.
Eagles are not going to overlook these Carthage Tigers team, considering this is the same Carthage Tiger team that plays very well against really good opponents. I mean, they lost to Willard 1-0. That tells you anything. 2-2. That one's low.
So far in the bracket, there have been 2 upsets. 3 games played. The lower seed only won 1 game, and it was the 1-8, which is to be expected. So,
strike 3 called on the inside corner. A beautiful, beautiful frame from Jack Edwards gets Kelly his 3rd strikeout of the day.
So Nixa can even it up at 2-2 between the favored seeds and the lower seeds. Nixa the 3, Carthage the 6. That one.
1 out pitch from Kelly is outside. 1-0 is the count. The plate, Taylor Stephen Diggs, the first baseman. He's batting 5th. 1-0 pitch from Colin Kelly. Swung on, 1-1. Nixa picked up their first district championship since 2018 last year. Nasty slider, low, 2-1. That pitch out his eyes, but he swings anyways, 2-2. I was talking to some players about that. I was like, how is it always a high fastball always gets someone swinging? It's hard to resist no matter where it's at. The high fastball is hard to resist. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Can't watch that one. 2 down and 4 strikeouts for Colin Kelly.
Have yourself a game, Colin. This is the time to do it. Playoff baseball. It's what you play for. You lose now, you're out. Only one team will remain at the end of all this.
So 2 outs. Kelly kicking the pitch. It's a 6-hole. That one's outside, 1-0. Brady Carlton, the shortstop, to the plate. 2 outs. 1-0 pitch from Colin Kelly. That one's hit to center. Wyatt Vincent moves to his left and makes the catch. 6 batters face, 4 batters strike out, and 6 batters put out. We head to the bottom of the second. Neither team with a hit thus far. 0-0 is the score. Cloud, McKnight, Edwards due up in this bottom half of the second. 0-0 is the score. No team has gotten a hit thus far. Cloud, the University of Kentucky commit, will step in the right-hand batter's box here with no on, no out here in the home half of the second inning. Pitch to Cloud. Low, 1-0. Bland trails the count 1-0 against Caden Cloud. Gets set. Here is the pitch to the shortstop. Low, 2-0. Nix's plate discipline has won the many games. One that comes to mind is Liberty North. I mean, Nixa had a 1-0 lead without getting a hit. Just the play discipline and strategic calls from Coach Hughes got them that win. That one outside corner, 2-1.
And at that point in the season, that's when, you know, eyes were on Nixa. Look at this team. You know, they're a team that can take down really tough opponents, and they proved that there. You know, they may have gotten out hit, but, you know, scoreboard's what matters, and they won that game 1-0 against the defending state champions.
So 2-1 pitches outside, 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1 offer. Inside, 5-pitch walk, and Caden Cloud will take first base. Now put a runner on first with no outs for the Nixa Eagles.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8, Adam McKnight.
So Adam McKnight will come to the plate here with a runner on first and no outs, and probably one of the best hitters on this team thus far. And as a freshman, I feel like we say that all the time about two other sports other than baseball. I mean, average double-double in basketball as a freshman, that's ridiculous, and played wide receiver starting after week 4 for Nixa football this year. So that pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Cloud at first base after a 5-pitch walk. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Cloud at first base here in the bottom of the second inning. That one down third base line. It's going to be a fair ball. Cloud getting the round to second. Getting the round home. Left fielder just now picking it up, and now Cloud will get the stop sign at third. Runners are at second and third for the Eagles with no outs.
That's a huge clutch hit by Adam McKnight. Like Aiden said, the freshman, what an athlete. And that one just, you know, skims the foul line, gets by the third baseman, and it's going to put Caden Cloud on third and him on second. So the double play is out of question, at least
a normal
for the most part. Yeah, a normal one. Force out, but Jack Edwards is up to bat, and Caden Cloud is 90 feet away. The Eagles are in scoring position with no outs. They do not want to leave these runners stranded.
Jack Edwards started this year off a little bit disappointing for his liking, the University of Georgia commit, and then he's slowly gotten better. That one gets past the catcher. Cloud heading home, throw it home, gets past the pitcher. 1-0, Nixa leads in the first round of districts.
Nixa converting on mistakes. We've seen them do it all year. They're dancing like their song, "We Like to Party." Not playing, but, you know, if they were at home, it would be blasting throughout the stadium. So now Adam McKnight on third. Nixa leads 1-0.
Honeshell, the catcher for the Tigers, had an easy opportunity to get Cloud. As Cloud stumbled on his way home, but the throw to pitcher Bland was over his glove, and Cloud got in there easily. So McKnight advanced to third on that. Nixa leads 1-0. Like I mentioned, Edwards started this year off slow, but he's slowly been picking it up, and this is the perfect time to do so. 1-1 pitch to Jack Edwards. Popped up center field, going to be deep enough for a tag. McKnight on third base. Making the catch is Morgan.
Oh!
Throw home. Under the tag, 2-0. Nixa leads.
My goodness.
What a throw from Langston Morgan in center field, but not going to be in time as Adam McKnight shifts through the tag of Honeshell at home plate. Now Nixa leads 2-0. Bases cleared with 1 out for Garrick Oaf.
I saw Adam McKnight kind of stumble there whenever he took off to home from third, and I mean, it's not going to matter. What a throw. The catcher couldn't quite get his glove on Adam as he slid a little behind the plate, got his arm on it. It's going to put Nixa up 2-0. So now Carthage looking to stop this high-powered Nixa offense.
Head coach of the Tigers believe that McKnight left early. They checked at third base, and the home plate umpire says, nope, he went perfect. Bunt tried to be put down by Oaf, but missed it, 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch to Oaf. Swung on and missed, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Garrett Oaf. That one's popped up center field. Morgan coming in. But it's going to stay in the infield. Shortstop Brady Carlton makes the catch. 2 outs. Now we'll bring up Nate Uber, the first baseman. With 2 outs, nobody on. Uber comes up here as Nixa leads 2-0 after a 2 spot in the second. That one's popped up. Foul territory. First baseman moving to his left, similar to Riley Michelle's, but that one will get out. 0-1.
Closer to the field than I thought. Front part of the road. I'd have given up a lot earlier. No balls and a strike. Base is empty. 2 runs in for Nixa here.
0-1 pitch. That one low and away, 1-1.
So the game's kind of slowed down here, and Carthage going to need to slow it down because obviously this fast pace.
Oh, just a little bit early on that 1-1-2.
This fast-paced game is not working out for him so far. Nixa can play at any speed, and we've seen that all year. Fast-paced teams, slow-paced teams.
1-2, 2 outs. 2-2. There's no net there. I'm catching that one.
No, it was a little low.
No,
it was a little low.
No, I'm catching it. It's in my hands.
You have to jump out of the press box.
I would have the baseball right now in my hands. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here at the bottom of the second, Nixa 2-0. That one's popped up left field. Left fielder coming in on the run. And he makes the catch for out number 3. Nixa scores 2 in the bottom of the second. They lead 2-0 heading to the third. Colin Kelly will take the mound once again for the Nixa Eagles. Colin Kelly at 24 pitches today so far through 2.
For the Carthage Tigers, the third baseman, number 14, Ty Perry.
Ty Perry comes to the plate with no on, no out here in the top of the third. Nixa a 2 spot in the bottom of the second. Stole home from Caden Cloud and a sac fly from Jack Edwards. Scored McKnight to make it 2-0. Nasty off speed. Finds its way into the pit. Finds its way into the zone. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike from Colin Kelly. By him, 0-2.
Falls behind here on the offensive side. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Third base line, foul ball, 0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch from Kelly. Upstairs, 1-2.
So 1-2 count for Colin Kelly, trying to keep his pitch count low.
Up the middle. That's the first hit for the Tigers, and they'll get a runner on first with no outs. Kelly had to dodge that one. So 1 on, no out.
Now batting for the Tigers, the catcher, number 6, Zach Hohenstein.
Zach Hohenschel. The catcher comes to the plate with runner at first and no out.
Owenshell goes from the right side.
So the pace of the game is slowed down. Carthage gets their first runner on with no outs.
Bunt shown.
The bunt. And he will put it down.
Back to Kelly.
The pitcher, he'll go first.
He'll get the easy out at first. Runner advances to second on a sacrifice bunt.
Now batting for the Tigers, the center fielder, number 8, Langston Morgan.
Langston Morgan. Runner at second, 1 out for the Tigers. They trail 2-0.
And the pitch.
Hit him.
Got away, got him on the off shoulder.
First and second. Now the Tiger runs at first base with 1 out.
It's time to react. Morgan football.
You heard that one. That was a hard thrown pitch, too.
That was Kelly's 31st pitch of the day.
2 on, 1
Now
out.
batting for
Now back to the top of the order.
number 4, Landon West.
Landon West.
Weather has cooperated so far. So the ball game. Had 1 extra inning game, but it only went 8.
1 out pitch to from Colin Kelly with 2 on.
Back. Now the pitch to the plate.
Outside corner calls strike 1. 0-1 count.
Usually when you're in a bracket type of situation,
So Carthage looking to even the score, even cut it in half.
something always goes wrong.
Tying run on second. Excuse me.
So far, so good.
Their first score on second, tying run on first, and the leading run in the batter's box.
0-1, middle inning.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 on here in the top of the 3rd inning. Nixa leads 2 over the Carthage Tigers. Pitch to West. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 2.
No balls and 2 strikes. Nixa got a walk, a double, a fastball, and
This energy on the Nixa side of the stands is electric. Lots of Nixa fans showed out today. Lots of Carthage, too. It's very red and blue on both sides.
0-2, 1 out.
here is the next one. Way outside.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Landon West at the plate. He flied to center his first time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back to the top of the
1-2.
pitch.
Got him looking. 5 strikeouts for Colin Kelly through 2 2/3. Can't watch those go by.
Cooper Willington.
I thought he wasn't going to make the strike 3 call, so I was really embarrassed for a second. Then he made it, so I was really happy the umpire did it. It definitely was a strike. So 2 outs. The left-handed Lillenkamp comes to the plate, 2 on. First base line, Huber fields it cleanly, steps on first himself, 3 outs. Carthage strands 2 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Nixa leads 2-0.
Welcome back here to Kickapoo. Nixa looking to extend this lead over the Carthage Tigers. They lead the game 2-0.
Rhoda Mabe, Ryla Michelle, and Caleb Jones due up in this home half of the third. Like Deacon mentioned, Nixa leads 2-0 after a 2-spot in the bottom of the second. Cloud stole home on a pass ball, and McKnight scored on a sacrifice fly from senior catcher Jack Edwards. So 2 balls, no strikes for Broden Mabe. Here's the offer to him. Swung on and missed, 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Carthage had an opportunity to go awry there in the top of this inning. 2 on, 1 out, but did not score. Here is the 2-1.
3-1.
3 balls and a strike. 9-1-2 for Nixa.
Bland only at 25 pitches thus far. Kind of impressive for what's going on. 3-1 left high. That'll get a leadoff walk. Exact same thing that happened in the second inning. Now Rylan Michelle will come up. He popped out to the first baseman in foul territory his first time up on the first pitch he saw. So Michelle will come to the plate, getting signs from Coach Hughes on what to do.
Bit of chance of redemption here for Michelle after that unfortunate foul ball that was caught right in front of the Carthage dugout.
Check back to first. Made back safely. Not even close.
Wasn't sure if they were going to do it. Took them a minute.
Bunt, put down third base line, foul, 0-1.
0-2 count for Michelle. He's going to have to battle back here.
So Michelle has showed his hand to Bland. That rhymed. 0-1. Pulls the button back, 1-1.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nixa came in with a 21-14 record.
1-1. Mabe at first base.
Carthage even at 16-16. Here's another look to bunt.
Bunt, first base line. Michelle, can he beat it out? Pitcher can't pick it up cleanly. And Michelle reaches safely. Runners to first and second, no outs. Now the true bunt king, Caleb Jones, comes to the plate. This man has more infield singles than I can count on probably 3 hands. Not actually, but
yeah, I can't count on 2. Must be quite a lot. Caleb Jones, kind of a pop-out player this year. Isn't this his first year varsity?
that it is.
First year varsity. What a player. Nixa's lucky to have him.
Started out as like every other game starter, and then moved to the 9-hole as a starter, and now he's moved to the 2-hole as a starter. So 1-0, first and second, no outs. He's going to put a bunt down. Beautiful. Third base line goes foul. Oof. Baseball is a game of inches. Michelle will head back to first. Broden Mabe will head back to second. 1-1 count for Caleb Jones.
Again, no outs. Nixa's got 2 on. They can really extend this lead, put the pressure on Carthage even more than it already is.
Bland to Jones. Pull back the bunt, 2-1. Great discipline by Caleb Jones, and great job getting that bunt back in time.
This is the Nixa team I remember seeing, early in the season, playing really well together. Just, confident with every decision they make, and baseball's a very mental sport, and it's very important that you have that, especially in these moments.
3-1. Fake throw to second. Mabe heads back to second. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Caleb Jones not making it a secret what he's trying to do in this at-bat. I think Bland, knowing what he's trying to do, is throwing off what pitches he's throwing. 3-1. Bunt, third base line. Beautiful. Not going to be anywhere close. It stays on the line. Oh! That was for sure on the line.
It looked a little over to me. It did get over. You could see some brown turf there in between the white and the ball. So it's called foul, and the runners will return to second and first. So Caleb Jones will come back to the batter's box. There's a full count.
And now he has to swing the bat. Wow. For those listening on radio, that was the closest foul or fair ball I've ever seen in my life. They weren't going to pick it up because it was either infield single or foul ball. So they just let it roll, and in the Tigers' favor, went foul. So Jones will get first either way. Bases loaded, no outs for Wyatt Vincent. And
Wyatt Vincent.
If Vincent somehow lifts this ball over the fence, I think this place is going to explode.
I might just leave. I might just walk out the door. Wyatt Vincent. Wyatt Vincent, what an opportunity here to.
I remember he was robbed of a grand slam one time.
Yeah, that was a few weeks back at Eagle Stadium. Called it foul. Looked fair to me.
The power the umpire has to make those kind of calls differentiates 4 runs. I don't think I said that word right, but differentiates? There we go. I think I got it that time. So Bland getting a talking to. He'll face the Missouri State commit, the 3-hole. Wyatt Vincent with the bases loaded and no outs. Mabe at third, Michelle at second, Caleb Jones at first base.
Just look who's behind him, too. Caden Cloud. Wyatt Vincent and Caden Cloud. Yeah.
And then Adam McKnight after that.
Yeah.
And then Jack Edwards.
Well, you could say it about the whole Nixa line if you want.
First pitch low and away. Great job there by Honschel to keep it in front of him and stop Mabe from scoring at third.
I know it's one pitch in, but a walk here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for the Eagles. And then you got Caden Cloud can do it just as well as Wyatt Vincent can.
Upstairs 2-0. It's kind of chilly for a postseason game.
I agree. It was raining here earlier.
2-0 pitch swung on. Lifted shallow right field. Right fielder makes the catch. Mabe fakes the tag, throw home. So 1 out.
That's what Carthage needed right there, and they got it. They just got to hang on another 2 more outs. All it takes. Can't let Nixa score anymore. Stranglehold here would be horrible, especially in this playoff position.
I think the only thing Nixa fans are saying is no infield grounders. Because an infield grounder could get a double play. First pitch to Cloud. Called strike, 0-1. On deck, got up McKnight. He had a double earlier in the game. Bases loaded, 0-1. 1 out. Big point in this game. Low, 1-1. Honschel keeps it in front of him.
1-1 count with 1 out. Nixa looking to tack on more. Caden Cloud looking to do it. Roden Mabe 90 feet away from scoring.
Ooh, 2-1.
That was a good frame by the catcher, but ump's not going to give it to him there, so it's 2-1 count.
That's a good no call, I'd say.
Yeah, it was.
I went because I thought he would call the strike, and then he didn't. 2-1. 1 out. It was a good pitch location by Bland, though. Bases loaded. Swung on in the dirt, 2-2.
You don't have to swing at all those. Discipline's very important here. Look at the position you're in.
2-2 pitch. Up the middle, right into the glove of the pitcher.
Goodness.
What a play by Bland on the mound. Caught Caleb Jones at first base. That's a double play. But you have to tip your cap to Bland on a rocket off the bat of Cloud into the glove. And Jones ran on contact and got cut up in between first and second base. Nixa strands 3 and bases loaded, no outs. We head to the top of the 4th. 2-0, Nixa leads.
Welcome back here to Kickapoo High School. The Nixa Eagles lead the Carthage Tigers 2-0.
Colin Kelly still on the mound for the Eagles here in the top of the fourth. Bunt shown, pulled back 1-0.
Carthage got a bit lucky there at the last inning, avoiding more runs. Nixa had bases loaded with no outs at one point. Nixa left him stranded, so Carthage is still in this ball game.
That one's hit to left field and line into the glove of Rylan Michelle. Rylan Michelle came in on that one thinking it was way lower than it was, realized it wasn't. Air Jordan caught it in left field for out number 1.
That was beautiful. What a catch by Ryan Michelle. You know, he kind of misread it, but his vertical cleans it up.
Michelle holds his chest laughing, saying he probably not be laughing if that one dropped because he just misread that one. But a great catch to make up for it. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch.
2-0.
Both teams having outstanding performances in the infield and outfield so far.
Nixa got 2 runs in the second. Nothing since.
2-0 pitch from Colin Kelly. Swung on. Lifted. Right field, McKnight on the run. Foul territory. Makes the catch. Oh, he dropped. Did he drop?
He dropped it.
Oh.
I saw it fall out of his glove, so the batter will return back. I apologize. It was very hard to see.
I did not see that one.
I saw his glasses fall, and the ball fell with it. Tried to cover it up like a fumble.
That's a good.
So you wouldn't see that it dropped.
That's a good eye because I did not see that at all. I thought for sure he made it. I was wondering why the Carthage Tigers were clapping.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, he dropped it.
2-1 pitch from Kelly. 2-2. That one probably could have been a little bit upstairs, but Edwards does a great job bringing it down. 2-2.
We apologize. Our camera doesn't really show that far back.
Pitch from Kelly.
Strike 3 called. Colin Kelly make it 6 strikeouts on the day.
The 6th strikeout. Here's
And batting
Taylor
for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 42, Taylor Stevens-Diggs.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Carthage got a leadoff single in the 3rd. Langston Morgan was hit by a pitch. That's the best they could do. They went in order in the 1st.
So 2 outs. Colin Kelly, the pitch. Oh, what a pitch.
Over the head of Caden Glad at shortstop. Carthage Tigers have a runner on first with 2 outs. A beautiful hit ball to left field for a single.
Apologize for the sound effects. Those are the noises I make whenever ball's close, but just over his head.
Yeah, Cloud made a really great jumping effort.
Would have reminded me of that Parker Mann catch earlier in the season on second base.
2 in a row, actually,
Yeah,
too.
it was. His second one, his first one was impressive. Like, wow, how did he do that? He impressed us even more at the second one. It was even better.
So runner at first, 2 outs. Kelly takes a glance back at first to the pinch runner. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, 0-1.
Counts 0-1, 2 outs. The
No
0-1
ball.
the 0-1 count for Colin Kelly.
Steps off, takes a look at first.
Did I just hear a not even close from the Carthage?
It was a very failed.
Yeah.
Not even close. If you're going to do it, at least do it right. Come on. Don't be disrespectful.
We'll show him how to do it. Well, we already have, but oh my.
Oh! Pinch runner caught sleeping at first, but just gets his fingertips on the bag in time.
Yeah, he had his pillow and blanket out there in the baseline,
That's a good one.
but yeah, he gets up and gets back, so 2 outs remain.
1-1. Strike 2 called. How funny would that be? You just say not even close, and then they go back and he catches them.
Catcher throws them out first. Remind me what you said? This is why you don't mock the Nixa Eagles.
1-2. Kelly takes a glance back at first. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Looking for his 7th strikeout of the day. 2-2. Check back to first again. That one not as close as the first one. 2-2.
It was not even close.
Hey.
Works sometimes, but I've never done that.
2-2 count. 2 outs. A lot of twos on the board. Scores 2-0. Colin Kelly, the 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Runner goes. Grounded into Oaf's glove. On his knees. In time! Garrigo from the knees for out number 3. An energy bolt through the third base line. More than they already had it. 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Nixa leads 2-0.
So welcome back here to Kickapoo High School. Leading off for the Eagles, Adam McKnight, the freshman.
He doubled his last time up. First pitch from Bland to McKnight. Off speed. Hit to shortstop. Shortstop fields it cleanly throw to first. In time for out number 1. Now Jack Edwards come up, a sacrifice fly to his name and RBI.
Now batting the catcher, number 17, Jack Edwards.
1 out for him, nobody on.
First pitch hitting Adam McKnight goes to Carlton at short, and there's 1 away in the bottom of the 4th.
1-0, hit the umpire in the face.
Jack Edwards is up there. He had a
Shake it off, buddy.
first time.
Throws the umpire out.
Yeah,
I mean, throws the catcher out. Get out of here.
This hitter,
You're gone.
Carthage has had 2 hits, and they've stranded 3.
Look at that kid over there in the
Nixa's yet to
little dirt pile out in center field way out there.
write these things
Out of play, 1-1.
off. 1 ball, 1
I
strike.
don't know if someone's going to hit it that deep, buddy.
Yeah, but a line out to the pitcher and a subsequent throw to first.
So 1-1, 1 out. Pitch.
Off speed up the middle. That's a single for Jack Edwards. Now Gary Gulf will come to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Parker Mann will come in to courtesy run for Jack Edwards.
Courtesy runner number 1.
Edwards gives a wave to his fans. Believe that was his parents. Well, thank you, thank you. Please sit down. Thank you, thank you.
Number 15, Garrett.
We'll have a curtain call.
Gary Goff made a nice play to end that inning. Ball ate him up, but he's
Runner on second.
out at first.
Gary Goff at bat.
That one popped out 0-1.
Still do all that.
1 out, runner at first for the Eagles. Parker Mann, courtesy run for Jack Edwards after a single.
Doing something. No balls and a strike.
The pitch.
The pitch.
Off speed, fouled off. Oof.
Where that got Owen showed.
Struck the catcher where no man wants to be hit. 0-2.
Definitely relax for a little bit. Let's put it that way. As he is down on all 4s. I had a lot of movement on it. Fortunately, it got
So Oaf will go talk to Nimmo, third base coach.
right now, so
Ooh, popped up pretty quick. It's like wait for the moment. Wait, boing. Pops right back up.
Carthage had 2 on 1 out that didn't score.
He's going to pay $10 just to watch that. He's like, did I look sick or no?
Nixa had the bases loaded. Nobody out.
It's impressive what he just did after what just happened. So
Line shot.
I didn't see it. I would have kept playing.
you don't know where you know where it hit him.
I would have kept playing.
Oh yeah, bet you would have.
0-2 count. Garagov looking to battle back.
Man at first, 0-2, 1 out.
Short lead. And the pitch.
Oh, just early on that one. Beautifully contacted, but out of play, foul ball. It's chilly.
It's a little cold in here.
Check back to first, man back.
Not even close.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2-0 Nixa here in the bottom of the 4th.
What are they yell?
Yeah, second throw.
Not even close.
Runner goes. Foul back. Man will head back to first base.
First goes the runner.
Way to stay in the batter's box and keep battling. Garagov doing an excellent job here.
2-1 in 8 innings.
Eventually it'll pay off if he keeps it up.
That game might have a different start time. It's supposed to be 6:30 tomorrow.
The way catcher's position right now, I have a feeling he's not going to be pitching inside the zone. Check back to first.
Ball outside, throw back to first, and runner back in.
So I think the stands have joined in on the
Yep. It started all at
chant. Now
2 strikes.
the tradition of mom's batting practice before districts, where the moms throw their sons. I guess they were taunting the kids, and they kept saying not even close during it, and I guess now they're joining in. The first not even close, Hughes looked back, kind of shook his head yes, was like, yep, like that. It's good stuff. So 2-2, 1 out. Parker man at first, Curtis running for Jack Edwards. Gary Goff at the plate. Bland. Ooh, outside, 3-2.
Carthage side of the stands are not happy with that call.
Once again, a great no call. Close, but definitely a ball.
Not even close. Except it was close.
It was very close,
That
but a
joke
great
was
call.
terrible.
It's okay.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I won't put you in mute prison yet.
Mute
Runner
prison.
goes up the middle.
Short, Carlton.
Oh,
Beats out the double play. Throw to first in time. 2 outs. So Nate Huber will come up with the runner score position with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Eagles.
you know, a big base hit here in the outfield, make the score 3-0. Nate Huber has a chance to do that here. 2 outs. What a player Nate Huber's been. What a season he's had, the senior. Quarterback for the Nixa Eagles football team. And he's in the batter's box in the playoffs.
Down third base line. Chopper. That was foul. Ooh, looked to be fair, though. But I think it just curved foul. Which makes sense why he called the foul ball.
Yeah, it does.
So 0-1, 2 outs. Parker man at second base. Curtis running for Jack Edwards. He advances second on that infield ground out from Gary Gove. Gets past the catcher. Man will head to third. No throw. He's in there standing. 1-1.
He got halfway down the baseline there, and by the time catcher dropped the ball or it bounced off of him, whatever, he got to third. So now he's 90 feet away, 2 outs. Base hit here would score a run. Nixa would lead 3-0. On the other hand, Carthage gets the strikeout or the pop out, fly out, I should say.
That one's popped up shallow right.
Drop it.
Right fielder makes the catch for out number 3. Nixa strands another one. Heading to the 5th. Nixa 2, Carthage 0.
game tie pairs.
So Colin Kelly takes him out again for another inning. He has
Top of the fifth. 2-0 Nixa.
first pitch is a strike. I think he has about 13 pitches to work with.
Which side doesn't like that? Oh, Carthage, because it was a strike. There we go. I'm caught up. Don't worry.
0-1. Popped up to right field. Adam McKnight moves over to his right, makes the catch. That was Kelly's 51st pitch. He has 9 pitches to work with. Actually, I think he has to be pulled at 59, so he has 8 pitches to work with. But the person in the bullpen is not moving too quickly.
Colin Kelly having a good game so far.
Inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes, and a ball up and into Hohenshell. Next one. That is up on
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-ball count. You just said that. 1 out. He didn't say that. 1 out.
Each other in the semifinal.
Colin Kelly. A 2-0 pitch.
Kicking the offer to Honcho. 2-1.
And the next one.
Oh, 3-1.
Few batters. Kelly's fallen behind this far. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1. 1 out. Colin Kelly.
He hit a batter.
Full count.
That's why there's a net.
Count does go to 3-2.
If not, my lovely friends here to my right would have taken the ball right at him.
Everybody on 1 out here in the Carthage fifth. Are the visitors on the pitch.
Strike 3.
So,
Strikeout number 7 for Colin Kelly.
7. Wow.
2 gone.
He's got good numbers so far. How many hits does Carthage have so far
I'm
here?
not sure. I've not been keeping stats because we are limited on room today.
Limited. That's okay. Nevertheless, it's a scoreless game for Tigers.
Pitch on the way. We'll go outside. Ball one.
And it's gone. Carthage now.
1-0, 2 outs.
Here's the 1-0. Up and in. 4-2. Dukes of Hazzard.
2-0 count.
1-2 for Nixa.
Colin Kelly's got 2 outs. He's got a bit of room to work with.
He has 1 pitch left. So if he
2 balls, no strikes to Langston Morgan.
What do you mean he's got 1 pitch left? Oh, 65 is he, or 60? Is he already there?
he just hit 60. So
So he's got to. They got to take him out now. Do they know?
Hughes is looking. Hughes is looking. Hughes is looking.
He can't play if he pitches this right.
I don't know. I think it,
It's on the way.
unless Game Changer's wrong. 3-1. Or maybe he's allowed to finish the batter.
Fly out and a
Because that's the pitch count rule early, is you're allowed to finish the batter.
3-1 to Morgan.
3-2.
So this could be it for Colin Kelly. What a performance so far. They're going to need their bullpen to keep it up.
And the next one. On the way. And just inside. Ball 4.
Inside ball 4. What's Hughes going to do here?
Take him out, Hughes.
Now batting for the Tigers in left field, number 4.
So they're going to let him go.
And then he struck out.
Edwards going to come out. Maybe stall a little bit or something. Hughes looks to be staying where he's at. So Colin Kelly will stay in the game.
Is it too close to take him out, or
A 2-run.
who will play in the championship if they make it that far? That's the question.
I think now they are facing the Osho tomorrow. They're not going to throw
Not
Gamble.
going to throw Gamble. Okay. That'll make a bit more sense.
But if it's that one's hit to left field. Michelle hitting his cutoff man. Getting in the round home, then gets stop sign. Beautiful job hitting the cutoff man. Second and third, 2 outs. That was a great hit there. if it's the championship, if Nixa makes it there, and it's the championship that everyone expects, which would be Glendale Nixa. Oh, so maybe
Looks like we may have a pitching change.
our pitch count was off.
Pitcher and catcher.
Maybe it's 65 pitches. Let me go look up.
I
the
think
pitch
it
count.
was 65 because that's what I remember someone saying. But then I got corrected earlier.
Well, he still isn't taking the ball from.
But we will see.
So it's 60.
Conversation. This one
That's what it says.
baseball.
It's, 60 pitches is the max for a 2-day.
First and second, but they've had 3.
Well, it wouldn't be 2 days in a row though. That's a thing.
Had 2 on 1.
Required rest.
Fourth had a
Yes.
61 to 75?
So yeah, yeah.
Is he
So it's-
75?
Yeah, so Kelly's gonna have to stay in here for sure.
Cooper Lillicamp is struck out. And again,
I'm so confused.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Okay, so if you
Fielder number 8.
throw 30 pitches or less, you have to rest for. You don't have to rest for any days. If you throw 45 or 31 to 45 pitches, you have to rest for a day before you can pitch again. If you throw 46 to 60, you have to rest for 2 days.
Okay.
A one.
So he's going to get that 2-day rest.
But we don't play for another.
Well,
We already passed that. So championship's on Saturday if we make it
Yeah.
that far. So
0-1 pitch.
got to beat these guys first, and they're battling
0-2.
hard. Got a lot of room to work with here. I'm throwing, if I'm calling, I'm throwing these borderline.
Planted himself there at third, not too far off the bag. No balls, 2 strikes. See if
2 runners score position for the Carthage Tigers. They trail 2-0. 0-2 pitch.
comes.
Inside 1-2.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Backhand is Lillicamp on the left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes to him.
Batter's kind of hugging the plate.
Colin Kelly trying to get through the inning. Here's the pitch. That is towards second.
Here we go.
By Oath, left a double.
Oh!
Gets past Huber. Tie game.
2-2.
So 2 runners score and an error, and this game is tied.
He did not get the runner. He was going to beat it out anyway, it looked like. The ball got
All of a sudden, the momentum was shifted because of an error. Carthage Tigers have evened this game at 2-2. That's all it takes.
Brady Tate.
So just like that, Carthage has caught Nixa. And here is Tate. Pitch to him.
Oh, it's popped out of play 0-1.
So strike 1.
Got a ball game here. Number 6, Carthage Tigers versus the number 3 Nixa Eagles.
To now an error by the second baseman.
0-1, 2 outs.
No balls in the strike.
Runner goes. Throw from Edwards.
Throw is not in time.
Not in time. 0-2 count though. Runner score position. The leading run is at second base now. Oh, 2 pitch from Colin Kelly with the runner at second base. 2-2's to score. 1-2.
Nixa's just got to get those bats hot again, and they can do it. We know they can do it. We've seen them do it many times this season.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got to figure it out. Recover from this. Can't go back now. Score's 2-2.
Second. And the pitch.
Strikeout number 8. Colin Kelly walks off shaking his head. But 8 strikeouts for Colin Kelly. We head to the home half of the 5th. This game is all tied up, everyone. 2-2.
So welcome back here at Kickapoo High School, the first round of the district playoffs for the Nixa Eagles taking on the Carthage Tigers. After an unfortunate turn of events last inning, the score is 2-2 now. Carthage Tigers have caught the Nixa Eagles.
Broden Mabe at the plate. Michelle and Jones due up. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. One up.
2 balls, no strikes to Broden Mabe. He drew a walk in the third. Promising inning for Nixa, but they knocked out by a line drive double play.
3-0.
So an opportunity to get on base early here in this inning.
Takes the first strike, 3-1.
Broden Mabe, I think he has some of the best discipline I've seen on this Eagles team.
3-1. That one's hit to left field. Left fielder coming in on the run, makes the catch for out number 1. Great swing put on it for Broden Mabe, but
Here is Ryan Michelle.
Now batting the left field, number 2, Robert Michelle.
Reached on an error in the third.
Nick's got to settle down here. Don't let this game slip out of their hands. They had it, they can get it back. Rylan Michelle.
1-0.
Caught up with Nixa. The pitch is the ball. Winner faces Neosho.
So the momentum is in the Tigers' favor.
Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
It is outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch.
3-0.
It's 3-0.
2-2 ball game, 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Rylan Michelle at the plate. 3-0 pitch.
Strike. He thought he walked. Michelle read it.
Hughes thought that one was left high, but it was called strike. 1 strike, 3-1.
He rewinds and lights a 3-1. Here it is.
Strike 2.
3-2, just like that. 3-0 count. 3-2-1. 1 out. 2 strikes, 3 balls. Here's the pitch.
Chops to short. Pushes the ball, throw to first. In time for out number 2 now. 2-9 for Nixa. Caleb Jones comes to play with 2 outs and no on.
There's one thing we've learned about this bracket so far. The underdogs came to play. They came to fight, and all of them have. Joplin almost taking down Glendale. Kickapoo destroyed Ozark. Neosho beating Republican Extras, and now Carthage fighting back against the Eagles.
First pitch to Jones. He swings on and misses 0-1.
Carthage will have 4, 5, 6 in the 6th.
So 0-1 count for Caleb Jones.
Here's the 0-1.
That one's hit in the center. That'll drop for a single for Caleb Jones. 1 out, 2 out, 1 on for Caleb Jones.
So now Wyatt Vincent up to bat here for the Eagles. If there's anyone that could get something going, it's him. He's got a lot of power behind that back, but behind that bat, he's got good plate discipline. Knows what pitches he likes. And whenever he gets a pitch he likes, he makes something happen.
2 out, 1 on. Pitch to Vincent. Low and away, 1-0.
Outside for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Jones at first after a 2-out single. Off speed in there for strike number 1, 1-1.
So now Vincent's seen the pitch. He knows where it's at. He knows where to swing. He knows when to swing. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a big knock from Wyatt Vincent here as he tries to throw back to first. Not even close. Caleb Jones gets back.
2 runs for Nixa in the 2nd. Carthage came on with 2.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch to Vincent. 2-1. It's a great leave there for Vincent.
With the speed Caleb Jones has, Vincent can put the ball in just the perfect spot in the field. It's got to go deep, but Caleb Jones can score.
Whew. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Twos are hot.
Wyatt Vincent's got to get it right in between the left fielder and center fielder, deep.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Outside, 3-2.
Oh,
Throw
my.
down a second. Not going to be in time. Full count. Full count, runner in scoring position.
Caleb Jones not going to fall for that trick as the second baseman looked behind him like the ball had gotten away. Caleb Jones doesn't even budge.
Full count. Pitcher steps off. Everyone will reset.
So now really any base hit here will score a runner. Caleb Jones with the speed he has, we've seen it all season. He can get around and score, take the lead for the Eagles. All it takes is a hit.
That'll drop in the left field. Caleb Jones gets the wave, just like Deacon said. Throw home. Going to be right. Nixa leads him once again. RBI single for Wyatt Vincent. 3-2. Nixa leads. Deacon said it himself, any base knock will score Jones with the speed he has, and Nimmo has never waved his arm faster, and Jones scores, making Nixa lead 3-2.
It's a perfect setup. The right ingredients there. You got your fastest base runner on second. You got one of your best batters in the batter's box with 2 outs, and they made something happen. So now Nixa regains the lead.
You punch back, we punch back harder. 3-2, Nixa leads. 2 outs. First pitch to Cloud, low and away. He'll get away from the catcher. Wyatt Vincent will take second easily. Round second with a big lead. Trying to see what the catcher's going to do, and he'll head back to second base. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. 1-0 count for Caden Cloud. Pitchers, head coach to come out here and talk to his pitcher. Have a little mound visit after it seems to be a little shaken. After what seemed to be a lost cause of an inning with 2 outs and the first 2 batters has now caused a little bit of mayhem, and Nixa's retaking the lead.
There's a lot going on here. Nixa obviously punching back, getting the lead back, and the momentum shift to their favor. But the way they did it, they were 2 outs. It looked like the inning was over, and then Caleb Jones gets himself on base, gets to second, and then Wyatt Vincent punches one between the shortstop and the third baseman, and it scores Caleb Jones. So now Nixa with a 3-2 lead over the Carthage Tigers. 2 outs still. Wyatt Vincent, Caden Cloud could extend this lead if he gets a base hit just like Wyatt Vincent did.
So Vincent at second base, Cloud at first. Cloud at the plate. 2 outs, 1-0 count. Adam Knight on deck. If he gets there, could be scary for Carthage Tigers, but first Cloud has to find a way on. 1-0, 2 out. 3-2 score here in the district quarterfinal at Kickapoo High School in Springfield, Missouri. Bland, trailing the count 1-0. Takes a glance back at second. Gets set. Here's the offer to Cloud. That one early.
I liked that pitch.
Hard
And he
swing,
did too.
though.
He's going to want that one back.
1-1. As Cloud was a little bit ahead of that one.
He's a little bit ahead of everything. You know, he likes swinging early. And that's a sign of a powerful bat. Caden Cloud has that. He's got a lot of power behind his swing.
1-1. Inside, almost caught him, but didn't. 2-1.
If there's any guy I want getting a knock here, it's Caden Cloud. Also another fast guy on second base, Wyatt Vincent, the Missouri State commit, with Caden Cloud in the batter's box. Going to Kentucky. 2 amazing ball players can make it happen here for Nixa.
3-1. Cloud tells Vincent to stay at second. That's going to drop in left field. Nimmo gives Wyatt Vincent the sign to go home. Throw to the cutoff man. Not going to be in time. Wyatt Vincent scores. RBI single for Caden Cloud. 4-2. Nixa leads. And right when Carthage Tigers see a light at the end of the tunnel, the Eagles,
They shut it.
put it out. But not yet. There's still a lot to go. Still 6 more outs for the Tigers on the offensive side of the ball, but now Adam Knight comes up with the runner at first. Two outs.
Should say the light at that end of the light at the end of the tunnel. Excuse me.
Deja vu. Exactly the same thing that happened after Vincent's RBI single. Pitcher puts one past the catcher, and Cloud advances to second. 1-0 count for McKnight. A little bit of a flyover.
National anthem's over, man.
That happened about 6 hours ago. Pitch high, 2-0.
From Adam McKnight, you could have aimed. Just aim for it right there.
Hit the helicopter.
You take it down.
Actually, they're probably doing something very important in that helicopter, so we probably should.
Yeah.
2-0 pitch. 2-1.
So like Aiden said, the Eagles have dimmed the light at the end of the tunnel for the Carthage Tigers here. They got a long way to go if they want to get back in this game. Nixa is still looking to score.
Great cut, foul back, 2-2. Lots of twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second base, and a 2-run lead for the Nixa Eagles. Adam McKnight hit a double earlier today. Has a chance to add a little bit more insurance. 2-2 pitch. Off speed, lifted high, deep left field. Left fielder getting under it, making the call, and makes the catch for out number 3. So Nixa scored 2 in the bottom of the second. Carthage responded with 2 in the top of the 5th, but Nixa punched right back with 2 in the bottom of the 5th. 4-2, Nixa leads. Head to the 6th inning. So, top of the 6th inning. Carthage has 6 outs to work with. They have to gain 2 runs to tie at least, without letting Nixa get any on their offensive side of the, offensive side of the,
I get it.
First pitch from Kelly's upstairs, 1-0 count.
Back here in Kick Booch, here we have a pitch hitter, Colson Brest. He leads it off, batting for Blaine Lillicamp. Punch is he might go back.
1-1.
Swing it, dive for it. Pitch is foul back, 1-1.
1-1.
Wow.
That was cool.
It was timed perfectly, too. That's the thing. I don't even know if they could hear that. Me and Aiden just said 1-1 at the exact same time. Yeah, we're proud of it.
2-1. Center field, Vincent moving back just a little bit and makes the catch.
Simple play for White. Vincent, easy out. So, 1 out here.
Now batting for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 42, Taylor Stevens-Diggs.
Taylor Stevens Diggs, and man,
Oh, wow.
Diggs is big. Diggs is
boy.
bigs.
42 for the Carthage Tigers.
He is a big boy.
What if he plays football?
1 out. I would bet.
If not, he needs to be. Carthage got a good football team, too.
Play Neosho tomorrow. They beat Republic in 8 innings, 2-1. Here's the 1-0. Goes high.
2-0. He does indeed play football.
Two and out.
Popped up. Right field. McKnight doesn't move much. Makes the catch.
Fly outs to start the sixth inning.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1.
So quick, 2 outs. Nixa doing well at shutting them down.
And he has grounded
4 more outs to go, and Nixa will be heading to the second round.
2-out pitch from Kelly.
and the pitch on the way. Good.
Outside corner called strike 1.
That one was borderline, but it does get in the strike zone.
I think that may have been a ball. 0-1. 0-2. That was even farther outside and called a strike. Edwards does a great job back there. 0-2. Strike 3. No,
That
no.
one was low.
You have to remember we're on radio, so.
Oh, not just the screen.
They're like, what? Really?
Yay.
1-2.
Trying to start something here. On the way.
Strike 3. Colin Kelly. Make it 9. Have a day, junior right-hand pitcher. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. Nixa leads 4-2. Edwards, Oaf, Huber due up in this home half of the 6th.
Excuse me.
No. That was your microphone. Pitch to
It
Edwards.
wasn't.
That one's hitting the center. Another single for Jack Edwards. Now Gary Gove comes up with a runner at first and no outs.
Batting for the Eagles, the second baseman, number 15.
Parker Man will come into courtesy once again.
Courtesy runner at first base is Parker Man.
Nixa trying to tack on some insurance as we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Carthage caught him in the top of the 5th. Nixa came right back, both 2-out rallies in the 5th inning.
4-2 score. Nixa leads the Carthage Tigers with a man on first.
Bunt. Popped up.
Will come back by us at the roof.
Ball hit the roof.
I was talking about how I really want to catch one, and right when that was the closest one I've ever had, I scooted back my chair. I was like, nah, get away from me.
You'll knock over the camera if you reach out the window.
I
Yeah,
got
but
it.
like in the moment, like when you're moving,
I got it.
I don't
one,
know
no
if you
out.
could keep your body composure under control to not knock the camera out the window.
Runner goes.
Swing and a miss.
Throw
Oh,
down.
he's safe. He did it again. Not falling for that.
Where'd it go? Where's the ball at? Oh, it's on my glove. How'd I get there? 0-2 as Gary Gove takes that one to let Parker Man advance. Bunt play out of play now.
Pitch on the way.
High chopper down the third base line. Foul ball. Nimmo makes the play. Coach Nimmo with a great play in the third base coaching box.
4 balls and 2 strikes. 4-2. Nixa here in the 6th. They have a runner at second. Nobody out. And the pitch.
Pitch high, 1-2.
So no outs, and Nixa looking to staple some insurance here. They have Parker Mann at second. Can make the lead 3.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Strike 3. So now Nate Huber comes up with runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Excuse me, 1 out.
For the Eagles, the first baseman, number
1,
27,
not
Nate
2.
Huber.
Nate Huber, multi-athlete, first baseman, the pitcher for the baseball team. He's in the batter's box. Pulls
Didn't
back.
go, 1 out.
Tried to reach for
Not pulls back, he didn't go.
ball 1. He's over 2. Flies to center and to right.
It's Nate Huber. 1-0 in the batter's box for the Eagles. Pitcher looks back to second. He fires.
That one's hit to deep center field. Center fielder on the run, trying to hit the gap. Makes the catch. Parker Mann tagging to third.
Runner tags for third.
That was a great swing by Nate Huber there.
Well, I left the batter. I didn't think it was going to do anything. It got in the gap and ran it down.
Safe.
Could not prevent the runner from going to second and third.
They love checking on people that tag, saying they left early, and they're 0 for 2 today.
So the runner's at third. It's,
We're going to see a new pitcher.
looks like that's going to be all for Lane. But he did pretty good. He did have some
So Broden Mabe comes to play with 2 outs. As the sun starts to set in Springfield, Missouri,
pass ball.
new pitcher for the Tigers will warm up. Nixa leads 4-2, 2 outs, runner at third base here in the bottom of the 6th. Step aside. Nolan Brown takes the mound for Tigers. Any relation there?
No. Don't know.
Now batting
There's not any Browns up here. Yeah,
third baseman, number 12, Broden
all the Browns are from Arkansas. Not here.
Error, which didn't hurt him in the third.
Runner at third base, 2 outs.
First tonight. Fairly good outing from Land, although
First pitch to Mabe. The strike.
Nolan Brown to the hitter. Broden May. Runner at third, 2 out. Nixa up 4-2. Pitch.
Popped up out of play, 0-2.
Maybe next year you'll catch a ball in the press box.
Hey, there's still time.
No, it's not going to happen.
Hey.
You only got 2 more games here if they continue to win.
Battling 0-2.
Base over the dugout. First base side there.
It doesn't think the press box can be anywhere. Like US have press
U.S.,
box.
have to get very
So
lucky.
if we keep going,
Have to do it
I'm
next.
in a press box every game. So
Well, U.S. is you're a little far back. That may make it easier though.
actually, US for Final Four they don't give you press box. Last year we sat in the stands. You got like a table,
Why
a
don't you
tent.
get press box?
I don't know, but they feed you and they give you like stats for every team
Oh,
that's
that's
there.
awesome.
It's fun.
That's
1-2
great.
in the dirt. 2-2. It was a great time.
It's a Great time. What do they feed you?
There's pizza.
Oh, boo. Never mind.
Boo. You don't like pizza?
I want Chick-fil-A. I'm not a
Chick-fil-A.
big pizza guy.
Chick-fil-A in Ozark?
They can. I never said they had a Chick. Okay. Back to the game. Runner on third.
2-2. Full count.
So very important pitch. This will be the biggest pitch of the game here, and it's thrown by Carthage. With a runner on third, it's a full count. They trail by 2.
In the dirt. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and this will bring up the top of the order, Riley Michelle.
Now batting for the Eagles, the left fielder, and the 2, Riley Michelle.
Now any base hit will score a run. It's Parker Mann is on third.
Max Nickel will come in to courtesy run for Broden Mabe. Mabe, as we know, has been battling a knee injury after tearing his ACL in Week 6 of football season and making a return for the baseball season, which has been absolutely remarkable to see. But still isn't 100% base running wise. So Max Nickel's going to come in.
The pitch.
Off speed in there for strike number 1. Actually, I don't know if that was off speed. I think all of his pitches look like off speed. You know.
It's 2 outs.
Second base vacant. That one's hit the right field. Right fielder going back and making the catch for out number 3. So Carthage needs 2 runs to tie. 3 runs to take the lead. 3 outs away from a district semifinal appearance is the Nixa Eagles. Colin Kelly takes the mound once again. Two runs in 3 outs is what Carthage Tigers need to stay alive in this 7th inning. Winner, the Neosho Wildcats await the winner tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. as of now. But with, like we mentioned earlier, Neosho's graduation being scheduled for 7 o'clock, I doubt that will happen. So we'll either switch places and go to the 4:30, which also can't happen because they have to drive back to Neosho. So we're probably going to play earlier in the day or reschedule the game to maybe Friday. 1-0 pitch from, first pitch from Kelly is a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offer from Colin Kelly. Up the middle, PFP. Step and throw, 1 out.
Carthage's season is on the line. They have 2 outs to handle. They got to score 2 to tie it. Get your rally towels out. This is playoff baseball.
Bunt. Didn't pull back in time, 0-1 count.
Strike 1 to the hitter. No balls on the strike.
0-1.
And the pitch.
0-2.
Closer we get to the end of this game, the dimmer that light gets
Colin
for
Kelly.
the Tigers.
9 strikeouts so far today. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. 1-2.
Way to get in front of that by Jack Edwards. So now the count is 1-2 with 1 out. Top of the 7th, the Eagles can eliminate the Tigers here. 2 more outs.
Double digits. 10 strikeouts for Colin Kelly in the district quarterfinals, and the Eagles are 1 out away from advancing to district semis.
Batter's going to have a chat with his base coach as they're trying to keep their season alive. Season on the line here for the Carthage Tigers.
Number 8, Langston Morgan.
Langston Morgan, the final hope for the Carthage Tigers. 2 outs, nobody on. Tigers trail 4-2 in the district quarterfinal. First pitch from Kelly in this at-bat is away 1-0. Colin Kelly, 10 strikeouts today.
1 ball, no strikes.
If there's any doubt in this Eagles team, almost none remains.
1-0. 1-1.
Nixa 21-14 coming in. Carthage 16-16.
1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Carthage looking to keep their season alive. This is it for them. All season, all comes down to this.
3-1. Tying run on deck.
Colin Kelly can put him away.
Bunch
Just
shown.
2 strikes.
Full count. 1 strike away from advancing.
Here comes the pitch. Full count.
In the dirt. Carthage walks. So tying run will come to play with 2 outs.
Carthage stays alive.
Kelly beating himself up over that one.
They are not done yet.
He was going to come out here.
We're going to have a conference on the mound before all is said and done.
So a runner on first for the Tigers. Home run would tie the game.
Kelly has struck out 10. He's
Haven't seen anything close to a home run yet other than that Jack Edwards deep ball out to center field.
Uber got pretty close.
Or was that Uber? May have been Uber. So Nixa looking to advance. The defending district champs trying to take down these Carthage Tigers. They fought hard. What a season they've had. But it all comes down to this.
1 on, 2 out. Nixa ahead 4-2 in this top of the 7th. 2 out. Kelly takes a glance at first. Here's the pitch. Down third base line. Mabe. Step and throw to first. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Home plate calls him out. Nixa advances. Get an earful, but doesn't matter. Nixa advances. Field umpire checked at home plate. Head coach in the face of the umpire, but it doesn't matter. Nixa wins 4-2. Saltiness reigns over the first base line, but Nixa walks away and will take on the Neosho Wildcats tomorrow evening. Great job by the field umpire to check at the home plate as Uber clearly got the tag down. Nixa wins 4-2 as they will advance. I'm Aiden Hopkins alongside my partner Deacon Brown. Tune in tomorrow. Nixa Eagles, Neosho Wildcats, trip to the district final on the line. See you guys then.